The island? Anything? If somebody's come here?
Oh yeah.
Kodiak Island,
This is
Alaska.
my home. I mean, there's so much to do. It's like an outdoor paradise playground.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. Kodiak for life. All right, guys, real quick. Look at this. I'm putting bread in my hot chocolate. If you know why I do this, you know. If you don't know, ask me in the comment section. I'll break it down for you why I do this. I grew up eating this all my whole life. But you have to ask me in the comment section why I do this. Some people now, they be like, oh, phillydom, man. Why you lying to these people? They ain't making money like that and different things like that.
Yeah, well, you know, like I said, some seasons are better than other seasons. And then some companies are better than other companies. You know, you gotta know what you're dealing with. You want to go with companies that's been around for a while, companies that are generating money,
and trying to gravitate to them companies and get with them companies.
Correct, yeah, because you want to put yourself in position to be able to make some money. That's what you're coming here for.
Yeah.
So, you know, you want to make it. If not, then make the best of it and set a budget, save some money, and each check, hey, I'm gonna save this.
Yeah.
And you gotta gradually get your way up to that amount of money that you want to save to, because if not, you know, it's a waste of time, and then you're gonna go home with
broke
less
again.
money or whatever.
Breaking even and still.
I'm on a rock content where they blow your mind. I'm on a in get the crown. Everywhere you go, then they hold them down. Say down.
What's up, guys? We just got off from work. We're gonna go get something to eat. It's windy out here. We're gonna go get something to eat, man. So we're gonna be walking. So you get to see Kodiak at 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning right now. I'm walking with my boy Van, better known as Williams. Yeah. We usually don't get the. I don't know if you guys can even see me. Hold on.
Another one you have?
They talking about the different. They're talking about the different types of. What's that? The drone? What is that?
Christmas. Let me see. I got this one.
Yeah. We're talking about the different types of drones and stuff.
I got this one, but I got the controller without the screen, with the screen on it.
Oh, okay.
The Mini 3 or the 4?
The 4, yeah.
Oh, yeah, the 4 is good.
Yeah. Dude, and it's like crazy. It's like a movie.
Yeah, we talking
The 4 Pro?
Yeah. So like I said before, we're gonna go get something to eat. I don't think I never did a video at night to show y'all the night. But remember, it's actually morning.
Yeah.
It usually gets light here.
Yeah,
I think around.
I don't want to put the money in that right now.
I think around 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock it gets light, but as the winter comes, I mean, I remember back in the day when I was here, maybe like 10 or 11 o'clock it was getting light out. But it's morning time, and it's dark, as you guys can see. So we go to this coffee shop called Harbor Town. I'll keep the.
Yeah.
And that's the harbor right there. We're gonna go to Harbor Town, get something to eat.
Coffee place?
Yeah.
I didn't sleep all day yesterday.
You didn't sleep all day yesterday?
They told you guys to go home? You're not working anymore?
No, and then they left me in the freezer too.
Oh,
He said that they left me in the freezer too.
Yeah.
Running people over and leaving people in there.
You're working all by yourself in there.
All right, see you, man.
All
Take
right.
care.
And this guy Van right here, like I said, Will. I call him Van. Yo, you guys should tell him he need to be a YouTuber. This guy's always down to travel and go somewhere, man. He's always on the hunt for bears and stuff like that. Tonight, hold on, let me turn it around here. Today wasn't too bad for us at work.
No. It was, well, some people were.
It depends on your job, but us, it's not too bad for us right now.
I think the K&I people were a little frustrated.
Yeah, that's another department, guys. Because they have us in different buildings.
They don't like us, okay?
Oh, they don't like that's okay.
No.
Yeah, it's different buildings here. You probably like what you guys talking about. It's just different departments and different buildings that we work in. Like if somebody was working at a hospital or like a big factory like Amazon or something. What time does it get the sun come out again? I mean, not the sun, because it rains a lot here, but what time does it?
To be honest, I'm not sure anymore because I'm pretty sure it changes here so drastically.
I'm thinking like 8:30, 9 o'clock.
Yeah, it's late now. It's like it gets dark way earlier. Like, you know, at the beginning of the season, it got dark at like midnight. Now it's like, you know, it gets dark, what, like 8 o'clock?
Yeah. Like 8 o'clock it gets dark. That's the little marketplace. Look like I don't know if they open yet. I think I'll go there and get a burrito. Put some hot sauce on my burrito.
Might just get a bagel, honestly.
Yeah.
Cream cheese.
Cream cheese.
Salmon cream cheese is really good.
Uh-huh. Whew.
You remember that Cambodian taxi driver? I gotta give you that thing.
I gave me the footage, man.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a cool guy,
I don't
man.
want to record his face.
Yeah.
I don't like doing that.
Now I'm gonna call him again to get a ride. Have him take us, and I'm gonna talk with him because he was cool. He's really cool.
Yeah, like I got a ride with him one time.
Uh-huh.
I think it was with Bryson.
Oh, he takes him to the golf course.
Yeah, and like to be honest, like even before, even though he didn't talk like that, like he's probably my favorite driver.
He is. He's real
lost his
entertaining.
number.
He's very entertaining. But we got it now. I got it down on my phone.
Cause I don't. Some of the drivers, I don't know. They're just not exciting. It's just.
Well, he's funny. He is hilarious. So this is Kodiak at night. That's crazy. I never did a video at night, man.
Have you ever done one like going around the bars and stuff?
No.
Just to show people what it's like, you know.
I did it last time I was here. I used to do. I did a couple of them last time I was here. The bars, the restaurants.
Alaska still open the last time you were here.
Yeah. Oh, it's all the same bars, all the same restaurants.
I'm talking about that boat, you know, the famous boat.
I can't remember, man. I'm in a YouTube state of mind now. I can't remember. I can show you where I worked at. I can go there and walk down there and it's like to show you exactly the
KPM?
OBI.
Oh, OBI.
I can show you the exact bunkhouse. I can show you everything.
OBI's down there?
Yeah. Man, they got the door closed up there. All right, we in here. Ooh. This, oh, man. How you doing today? Good. I'm vlogging a little bit. I got my camera going. Yeah.
Do we know what we're having?
Huh?
What are we having?
Let me get burrito.
Yeah. Do you want salsa and sour cream?
Yes. And hot chocolate.
That's good. 20 ounce.
Yes. And a bagel. A bagel. Just a plain bagel, nothing on there.
Do you want it toasted?
No, just plain white bagel. That's all I want.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Stay last night in front of the church again.
Same place.
Yeah.
On the other side of the building.
Yeah.
Cool.
You see Taylor?
No cream cheese or butter?
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna do something kind of crazy with this. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do with it.
What are we thinking?
In the hot chocolate, I'm gonna dip it in there.
Oh, I always like a little bit of bread with my warm drink.
Yeah.
I get it.
So that's what I'm gonna do. Anything you want to say about Harborside Coffee Shop? Anything?
Oh geez, I've been working here for like probably 5 years
Okay.
now. I love all my coworkers. The customers are great down here. This is actually my favorite shop to work at versus the others.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
It's kind of cozy. It's kind of cool. I don't know. It's just
Yeah, it's just a little cozier down here.
okay. Anything you want to say about the island? Anything? If somebody's come here,
Oh yeah.
Kodiak Island,
This is
Alaska.
my home. I mean, there's so much to do. It's like an outdoor paradise playground.
Okay. Cool. Kodiak for life.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. I'll start to pay now, I guess. Let me.
If you're going to coffee shops in Kodiak, Alaska, what's your favorite one?
She said this.
My favorite coffee shop.
Harborside is your favorite
Yeah.
She said that.
one? You don't like Java Flats or
I
Vina Blue?
like Java, not their coffee, but they have some damn good food. But our coffee's a little better, I might say.
What about restaurant?
I'm not-
What's your restaurant?
Oh, here, let me restart it. Have you guys gone to the KI recently?
What's the KI? We've been there.
The chart room.
No, we went there for breakfast one day. We didn't like the bread, but I heard lunch and dinner is good.
Yeah, lunch and dinner is really good. I think they have like a new chef there, and they redid their menu. So it was super yummy the last time I went.
Oh, I'm gonna check it out, dude.
Have you guys been to the Rendezvous?
Yes, we have a couple times.
Yeah, I like the Rendezvous.
We've been
a
to
lot.
Rendezvous. We've been to what's the one that's 40 minutes out of town?
Oh, Old River.
Yeah, we went there
that
too.
place is so good.
I love that place.
Yeah. I think this is like the last week they're open, actually.
I know.
Something like that.
I'm thinking if I should go there to get something to eat from there. No, she said one more week.
Well, this week was last week.
It's the last
Oh,
week.
really? I saw something on Facebook.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Well, we went there.
It is a treat going there, that's for sure. What are you having, drinking?
Yeah, Van. What are you having? Van Williams,
do
Van,
a,
Baltimore, whatever you call it.
I'm gonna do a iced Americano, 16 ounces, a heavy whipping cream.
Yeah.
Then we also do a everything bagel with. You guys have the salmon cream cheese? Yeah, I'll do the salmon cream cheese.
With the salmon cream cheese.
I don't have everything.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me do the Asiago.
Don't get the one.
It's on the bottom there.
Oh, okay.
Find one with the hole in it. It's free.
Yeah.
That is true, Jesse.
He said find one with a hole in it. Why he say that?
Because it's been contaminated. So they give it to you for free.
Oh, okay. You got a little way to get it. Okay.
Yeah. Trust me.
That's cool.
I've been studying this stuff for a while. I got like 3 free bagels already.
I think that's just because it's nasty.
So we'll be here for a while. Get some meat. I'll let you see the food. See what you guys think of the food. But the food here is pretty good. It's a pretty cool place, man. Kodiak is really laid back, real chill town. I just don't like to go to the cafeteria all the time because it's the same old food. So whenever I get a chance to treat myself and go somewhere else, I go somewhere else to eat so I can enjoy something different. That's why we're here. But we have a bunkhouse or employee housing, and they have a cafeteria there. But you just after eating the food for a couple months, it's the same old. So you just need something new, something different. All right, guys, real quick, look at this. I'm putting bread in my hot chocolate. If you know why I do this, you know. If you don't know, ask me in the comment section. I'll break it down for you why I do this. I grew up eating this all my whole life. But you have to ask me in the comment section why I do this. Here's my burrito right here too. There's a burrito I ate the other day. It's the same people that make this burrito. It was good. What you got there? What you got there? What is that? What you got right there? What is that?
Everything bagel, strawberry cream muffin.
Okay. And then you got, I'm from right there, so we gonna keep eating. I'm gonna keep dipping my bread. I keep dipping my bread in the. Tastes like chicken.
Hey Jesse, did you ever hear back from that job thing?
Yeah, we just came back from the coffee shop, so I was gonna sit here and I'm talking to my boy right here, Josh. He's real important because this guy's been doing processing for like forever and ever. How long you been doing processing for, Josh? And also let him know where you from.
Texas, and I've been fishing for about 10
years.
Yeah.
So you've seen it all: boats, plants, everything. You've seen it all.
The docks,
everything.
Yeah.
What would you say? I always ask everybody this question. What's the worst thing about working up here in Alaska, and what's the best thing? I always ask people that.
First thing, it's kind of what kind of person you is, really. You know, if you you got to mentally be there to be away from family or wherever you came from, and just kind of put your mind to grinding and hustling and making some money.
Okay.
And then what was the other question?
I said, what's the best thing about being working here in Alaska, and what's the worst thing about working?
Yeah, so the best thing would be when you get your money,
When you get paid.
when you you find a good company or somebody that's generating a good amount of hours, steady work.
Okay.
You want at least 12 hours a day at minimum, 7 days a week. You basically want to work like a minimum of 84 hours a week.
Okay.
Just to see some type of bread without
Okay.
totally killing yourself. But you want to work for a company that got hours, and they go keep you working, because that's how you gonna stack your money towards the end of the week. Is mostly when you get all your overtime.
Okay.
So anywhere between Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, that's how you generate your overtime. That's where most of your money go come from.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Would you recommend people to still come up here and work in this industry? The only reason I say that because some people say that the industry is dying. It's not the processing plants, the fishing. It's not what it used to be. Is
No,
that
it's
true?
definitely not what it used to be. But if and it also go by what race you are too. I'm not, I'm just gonna keep it.
No, you gotta keep it 100.
Some races are showing a better time here and might have a better experience.
You're saying favoritism up here in Alaska?
Correct. So it's gonna be favoritism, going on with whether they like you or not. You could be any race, creed, or color.
Okay.
If they like you, they gonna mess with you and make sure that you're able to get what you came there to get.
And Bryson was right.
So if you not someone that they favor, then you might have a little more difficult time.
So if you're not in the in crowd, so then that would affect your hours, that would affect your money, and that would affect everything.
Correct. And you don't necessarily have to be in the in crowd. You just have to be someone that they favor. You know what I mean? If not, then you just want to keep your head down. Make sure you go to work when they ask you to go to work, and don't put yourself in a situation where they could, screw you over.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you say how much money can you make up here in a season? I mean, it's really an open-ended question because some seasons are 45 days, some are 3 months, some are 6 months. But over the years you've been working up here, you've been doing your thing. What's a good season for somebody to make? What's the type of money somebody should look for to make money up here if they?
The longest I've stayed in Alaska was 8 months.
And how was that for
a
you?
season? It came out pretty good. I spent a lot of money, more than I should have. But
the money was good.
But yeah, we made some good money. The shortest I've been out here is like 45 days. But even with 45 days, you should be able to at least go home with 12 to 15,000 in that time. If you're working,
16s every day.
16s every day. Then, of course, you go home with more money. You want to put yourself towards like 20, 25 or something like that if it's possible.
Okay.
But if you're here for 45 days and you make anywhere between 15 and 20, you did pretty decent. You know, you did pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, this guy, that's a guy, he's a YouTuber. Shout out to Wingo World. He said he worked in Knack for 3 weeks. 3 weeks, I think 3 weeks, 3 days. He made $8,000.
Yeah, so I've worked in Knack before as well. And I've made, 17 at least in 45 days or so.
Oh, wow.
I've also made some in Petersburg as well too. So
Okay.
this, like I said, it's according on what company you're with. If they got hours generating, then you're gonna make a decent amount of money.
Okay.
So with a short contract, you want to shoot for 12 to 15.
Okay.
Just at minimum.
At minimum.
Yeah.
Or anywhere close to that. Close as you
Correct.
can
Yeah.
get to
Well, you want to make sure you get at least 12.
Uh-huh.
You should get anywhere in between 12 and 15 every 45 days. That's how I feel.
that. I hear you on that. Do you think, does it matter where you work at, like in Alaska? Like, some people that get their first contracts or whatever, they don't know too much. Is it better to be in a certain town, like we in Kodiak, Alaska? Is this a good place for fishing and seafood processing? Kodiak?
Anywhere with traits of back home, or back where you're from or whatever, like Walmarts or fast food is a good sign here in Alaska.
Okay.
But it's also
a lot of remote places.
according on they have a lot of remote places too. So it's according on what kind of person you are.
Okay.
If you can handle being remote, you go on Google Maps and you look to where you're going. You do your research.
I will eventually. Yeah.
So you want to do your research and you want to see where you're going. You know what I mean? If you're a person who can deal with being in a remote area, then after you look it up on Google Maps and you see it's a remote area, then you should be able to deal with it. If you want to be somewhere more city, you want to go to like Kodiak where we're at. You want to go to Ketchikan. You want to go to Petersburg.
Okay.
Knack is kind of in the middle of it.
Yeah, it's in between.
In between.
Because they can put you on a plant. The one plant I was working at, that was in the middle of nowhere. I worked for North Pacific Seafoods. It was North Pacific. Okay. Not Pacific guys, but North Pacific this time.
Yeah, I worked for Alaska General Seafoods out in Knack. And it was decent. They had a grocery store there in walking distance. There was 2 bars in walking distance, pool tables and stuff like that. So it was a little activity.
Oh, okay. What would you tell somebody? How could I say this? What would you tell somebody that? How can I tell you this? I'm trying to say I can word it in a nice way. How would somebody know what's a good fit for them if they never did this type of job before? That's kind of a weird question to ask you, but
nah, like I said, you know what type of person you are as a person. So if you want to, if let's say for instance you drink too much, and you want to go to a remote place where it's harder for you to get alcohol. You can save more money and put more money in your pocket to go back home. If you want to have more of a nightlife, then you would go to a more active city.
Okay.
So it can be bars or
something like
coffee
Kodiak,
shops or grocery stores and stuff like that. It'd give you like some small town feel, and then you can maneuver that way as well. It's, like I said, it's according on the type of person you are. The job might be new, but you're not new.
Yeah,
so
you know
gotta,
your habits.
Correct, and you know that you're putting yourself into a situation. So you have to be comfortable as well. So you want to do your research, look on Google Maps, look at the city where you're going, see what kind of stuff they have in the city, if they have dispensaries or whatever, and then you find where you would like, and then you go there. Now, if they give you an option to say, hey, we want you to just come to the city, then you might have to deal with it because it is your first gig. You might not have say-so like that on where you're able to go. So you might just want to go there and check it out. Once again, if it's something that you don't like, communicate with the company or save some money. Okay. And then when you get enough money to put you in a comfortable place, then you can
go somewhere else.
Yeah.
So you're saying, you could try to pick one, but if you would, some companies only have certain sites they can put you at, take the sacrifice, go there, and then the second you can find a better place for you to work, eventually transfer I mean, go to that for the next season or whatever.
Yeah, because once you get to wherever you're gonna get anyway, you're gonna start talking to people, and they're gonna,
Yeah, put you in the right direction.
Thank you. They're gonna say different places where they've been or something, and you might say, "Hey, I want to go to Ketchikan." You know what I mean? And you let the company know once you go back for your next term. Then you let them know, "Hey, I choose. Do you have a plant in Ketchikan? What other plants do you have? What other cities are you in?" So you can find a city that you like.
What else? The vessel jobs. People say that they make more money. In your opinion, do you make more money on a vessel or land?
You're definitely gonna make more money on a boat.
Okay.
But you also want to think about how long they're going to be on that boat, because you might be able to sacrifice a couple $1,000s to be on land with a shorter contract and be back home with almost the same amount of money. So you wanna play it the way you want to play it as well.
The boat, you stuck on there. You stuck on, especially some of them. They fish and fish until they get I guess they fill up the tank in the boat, whatever that, I forget what they call it. And once they fill that up, then that's when they take it back and dump the offload and then go back out and do it again.
Correct. Or they have some that they have the tenders come by
and grab it,
and the tenders will grab the fish so they can continue fishing. They do like that too. It's just according on what boat you're on. Being on the boat, you want to make sure that you find some people you get along with, man. Tempers and attitudes and stuff like that. So you want to make sure that you can pick some people that you can get along with at least long enough to make you money. But a lot of those boats, they make more money as well. Like I said, it's according on the contract, because some people, they pay a percentage of what they catch.
Okay.
So they might tell you, hey, you be on the boat 6 times. That means that you're going to go out and get the fish. You're going to process or do whatever with the fish, have the fish, and then the tender's going to come get it, or you're going to drop it off. You do that 6 times, and you get a percentage out of it. Some people make more money that way.
Okay.
Versus being on a boat and they say, hey, I'll give you $30,000 to come help us out for the season. But you got to think about it. You're on that boat for what, 4 months or 3 months or something, making freaking $30,000 when you could have probably been at the docks making that or more, So it's you gotta read into it.
Yeah, and now you got me thinking about another thing. Shoot, man, the docks. If you're working on the docks and stuff like that, you could actually work longer, because the boats eventually people get seasick or just you're in close quarters, so it affects people. So they only can have you work 2-3 months at a time when you can work on a land plant 6 months, 7 months.
Have a bed. You can go.
You
take
say you
shower.
worked 8 months one time
on land.
On land.
Yeah, the longest I've been on the water was 90 days without even touching
land. Not once.
Yeah.
How'd you like that contract?
It was cool. It wasn't for fishing; it was for oil.
Oh, okay.
And we were off-sea drilling.
Oh, okay.
So offshore drilling. So. That was cool. It was a huge ship. It was a barge. You can go to your bed.
Yeah.
You had a shower. It was a cafeteria. So it was a different type of setting.
Oh, wow. And another question, working the people like at these land plants and stuff, what type of people do you work with? Like, because I know it's, people from all backgrounds, ethnic groups, religions, everything.
Yeah, it's going to be a wide variety of people.
How does that go for most? Because, some people, like, I can get along with anybody, but everybody can't get along with everybody. What would you tell somebody that has to deal with that, that's not like an outgoing, friendly person? But, I mean, you work with these people night and day. Y'all probably in the same room and stuff like that.
Yeah,
any advice to give
talk to somebody, or you just going to be lonely or depressed. You got to conversate with people. You can't just be a loner. So, yeah, you wanna conversate with people. You never know who you meet. There's a lot of people from different places, different languages, different, like you said, cultures, religions, and stuff like that. So you basically just want to, give people their space, respect them, and everything should work out.
Oh, and another thing, people always talk about the how can I say it? The fish. They always talk about when we're gonna get fish, when we're gonna have fish, and stuff like that. Could you clarify that for them, that we only work when we have fish? Because some people, they in the habit, they think it's like, they think this job is like a regular 9 to 5, but I mean, you can go to work on time, you can go to work late. They only work you when they have fish to process.
Yeah, so it'll be a form of like.
Because a lot of people can't take
job.
it. It's an on-call job.
So it'll basically be like an on-call job unless you're working with a company that's probably been around a while. They already have like a boat log. They have people that come in every season. They know when these people are going to come in. They know they're going to bring fish back every 2-3 days or whatever. So you would have to see how structured that company is as well too. But if not, then you're going to be on call. When it's time to make the money, it's time to make the money. When it's time for you to chill, then you'll have time to chill.
I'm sure, because a lot of people don't understand that. They come up here and they want to work, and then they have us on call, and so like they start catching the bar life and the female life and the party life, and they get distracted from work. So like.
Yeah, it happens, but for the most part, you want to stay focused. You want to think about, you're not going to be there forever, and you have to go back somewhere. And when you go back to wherever you're going, you want to make sure you have some money in your pocket. So you just want to stay focused. There's nothing wrong with going out. Go out and have some fun, make some friends. You get one life, man, so enjoy it. But try to set a budget for yourself as well. Even if you go out of that budget, then you have to discipline yourself and say, hey, I won't spend anything else for the rest of this month because I've already spent it. So you wanna work on a budget, what you want to go home with, what'll be comfortable for you, and then you want to reach that goal. If you make more, then it's all good.
Yeah,
if you make it less, then you shortchanging yourself.
Wow. Yeah. And like you said before, you did this job for 13 years, man. 10 years. Yeah. So thank you for your experience and your seafood processing and fishing jobs, oil jobs, and all the other different types of dock jobs and all.
Money is money. You got to go where the money at.
But definitely, this is definitely a good hustle for people, because some people now, they be like, oh, phillydom, man, why you lying to these people? They ain't making money like that and different things like that.
Yeah, well, like I said, some seasons are better than other seasons, and then some companies are better than other companies. You gotta know what you're dealing with. You want to go with companies that's been around for a while, companies that are generating money,
and trying to gravitate to them companies and get with them companies.
Correct, yeah, because you want to put yourself in position to be able to make some money. That's what you're coming here for.
Yeah.
So you want to make it. If not, then make the best of it and set a budget, save some money, and each check, hey, I'm gonna save this.
Yeah.
And you gotta gradually get your way up to that amount of money that you want to save to. Because if not, it's a waste of time, and then you're gonna go home with
broke
less
again.
money or whatever.
Breaking even and still be in a struggle.
Mm-hmm.
All right, my brother. Thank you, man. Unless anything else you want to tell them, I'm trying to, cover every little thing about this.
Yeah, it's good. allergens.
Explain that to them. Yeah.
So some of this seafood, it affects people different. A lot of the salmon season, like the chum and stuff like that, it might make it harder for you to breathe or something.
Okay.
You're breathing in a lot of blood and guts and particles of guts and stuff like that. So you want to keep some kind of face covering, to help out with your intake of breathing.
Okay.
Some people get the same off of Pollock.
Okay.
Some people get it through crab. So it's a cardinal on your body. You'll figure it out when you get there.
All right, because people get sick off the fish, because some of them carry diseases and stuff. People don't realize that.
Correct. Yeah. So I've gotten sick, but only off like salmon season, like chum.
Okay.
Not all the time, but I've had some occasions where, it's hard to breathe or something like that. If you smoke, you're not gonna want to smoke then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, man. I'm trying to think, any last words, anything else you want to tell them about
that's it,
this
man.
Alaska seafood life?
Yeah, man. Alaska seafood, man. 2025, we here trying to get it.
Yes, indeed. Thank you, my brother. Appreciate you.
All right, brother.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
My channel on life support, but it ain't gone yet. Breathing through the struggle, every night's a test. 16 hours grinding, yeah, I pay my dues. On life support today, but it'll be back soon. I'm holding on, phillydom, holding on, man. Through the storm, through the pain, I keep pushing strong. Waking up before the sun, clocking in before dawn. Ice cold floors in Kodiak, gloves on, fish blood on my boots, hands cracked, back sore. Working like a soldier in a never-ending war. 16 hours deep, hands numb, eyes red. Seafood processor, life breaking but not dead. Haters watching, hoping that the boy might fall, but I'm standing in the dark with my back to the wall. Channel on life support, but it ain't gone yet. Breathing through the struggle, every night's a test. 16 hours grinding, yeah, I pay my dues. On life support today, but it'll be back soon. I'm holding on, phillydom, holding on, man. Through the storm, through the pain, I keep pushing strong. If you think I went hard before, wait till I'm free. The second I leave Kodiak, it's all eyes on me. Subscribers still patient, haters still lurk, but I'm sharpening my vision, putting pain in the work. Alaska nights cold, but my flame won't die. I was made in the struggle, that's the reason why. Most men would break, but I'm still standing tall. Even life support can't stop me at all. My channel on life support, but it ain't gone yet. Breathing through the struggle, every night's a test. 16 hours grinding, yeah, I pay my dues. On life support today, but it'll be back soon. I'm holding on, phillydom, holding on, man. Through the storm, through the pain, I keep pushing strong. Trying to break me down, but my soul too strong. Kodiak tried to drown me, but I'm still holding on. Say my name, phillydom, I've been here all along. This the fight of my life, but I'm built to be strong. My channel on life support, but it ain't gone yet. Breathing through the struggle, every night's a test. 16 hours grinding, yeah, I pay my dues. On life support today, but it'll be back soon. I'm holding on, phillydom, holding on, man. Through the storm, through the pain, I keep pushing strong.